Hey guys, I'm back from my vacation. I'm making videos again. There was a couple of pretty cool news pieces that came out right at the end of my vacation week. So I was really excited to get home and actually make some news videos. I was sad to leave my vacation time, of course, but hey, you know, that's what it is. Vacation is always a temporary thing. Pretty interesting news came out. It turns out that Devil's Third, after all of the hype and the hullabaloo and all the different back and forth information from Nintendo, from Itagaki himself, just about the game, the release structure, wasn't at E3, oh my god, what's happening with Devil's Third? I even made 3 videos about it. It turns out that we got pretty damned great news, and Nintendo did confirm that they will be publishing the game, and it will release for the Wii U in Q4 of this year, 2015. So I'm really pumped for this news because, as I just mentioned, I made 3 videos about the back and forth information and all of the questions that we as fans had about this game and if it was going to come out in North America, in the States. Was it going to come retail? Was it going to come digital only? Was it going to be published by Nintendo? Was Itagaki and his Valhalla Studios having to work hard to find a different publisher to bring it out to the States? No one knew what was going on. And then, of course, you know, about a week, maybe a week and a half ago, Nintendo did send out a tweet where they said, don't worry, we're going to reveal information about Devil's Third soon. And it was Nintendo of America. So that got a lot of us very hopeful and very excited. And sure enough, we got the great confirmation that the game will be coming out. I am thrilled for many reasons. I'm thrilled because I just want to play the damned game. I know that there's some controversy over how well it runs, if it's got good frame rate or bad frame rate and what's going on there. I don't really care. I'm excited. I think it looks great. It's the kind of game that I love. I'm glad it's coming out for the Wii U. And I want to believe in it and support it as a third-party mature exclusive for the platform. So I'm happy to do that. I can't wait to play the game. Also, they did confirm it's coming out this year. That's also great. Q4 2015. It's another game that's exclusive to add to Nintendo and the Wii U's library for 2015, and that's really exciting. Also, you know me, this is my favorite confirmation. It will release not only digitally on the eShop, but it will release physical. So thank God there's going to be a retail copy of this game. I don't care if it's $40. I don't care if it's $60. I'm picking this up day one. I'm probably going to go reserve it later today since I don't go back to work for another day and I've got the time. I think that I'm going to go do that. I really am excited that this game is coming. Super cool that Nintendo also confirmed that they are publishing it. I mean, that hopefully shows that Nintendo does believe in this game. Or at least they want to show their support of this third-party relationship and this exclusive title being brought to their system. A lot of the theories and fan speculation about if Nintendo wouldn't be publishing the game in America was whether or not the game really was of that poor of quality and Nintendo didn't want to maybe publish it due to that it might not live up to the standards of quality and excellence that they would want from any game that they would specifically publish. And although I didn't really want to believe that, it certainly kind of made sense, so I was, you know, letting that idea sort of rumble around in my brain is, gosh, maybe that's possible. And, you know, I could see Nintendo caring about quality and their name being attached to it that much that they might not want to do it. But it also would have felt like like a slight to the fans and a slight to Itagaki and the game itself to not do that, especially if Nintendo UK and Nintendo Japan were publishing the games in those respective territories. It's like, why wouldn't they do that in America too? Like, it just seemed kind of weird. So luckily, this confirmation basically shows that none of that's happening. Now, there's another very odd piece of news going on here, and it's something that has a lot of people, a lot of Nintendo fans, I should say, kind of upset. And I guess I sort of see why, but I don't really think it's necessary to be that way. We, of course, on the Wii U, we are getting the full single-player and multiplayer experience. Now, it was also confirmed, and this is really strange, it was confirmed that a free-to-start multiplayer-only version of Devil's Third is being made available also for the PC. And that's really goddamn strange. That's really, really weird. Now, here's what's interesting, again, is there's no single-player experience. The actual story and the missions and the campaign are not part of what's being released on PC. It is only a version of the multiplayer that's included with Devil's Third, the same version that we on the Wii U are going to be getting. But it's a free-to-start version, and it's tailor-made for that platform, for the PC. So I feel like it's going to be a pretty simple, straightforward, basic sort of, you know, multiplayer mode that you can get for free again, and then you're probably purchasing upgrades and in-game items and weapons and stuff like that, and that's going to be its model. And I don't know, like, I don't really care about that. To tell you the truth, I actually think it's kind of cool. It's I can't think of any times where a game that was exclusive to Nintendo also had some form of PC release. So I think that that's neat because it's probably furthering that connection between Nintendo and them working with PC architecture moving forward with whatever they're doing with DNA. So I wonder if that's maybe part of why this is happening. And we've seen cases of exclusives for either the PlayStation or the Xbox also getting releases on the PC. Like Ori and the Blind Forest is a pretty recent one that was Xbox One only on console, but also going to be on PC. And then we have No Man's Sky coming up pretty soon. That's exclusive to PlayStation 4, but also coming out on the PC. Street Fighter V on the PlayStation 4, but also on the PC. So, we've seen that happen with the other guys, never with Nintendo. So I like this because it shows that even Nintendo can have that sort of release structure and relationship with the PC stuff. I understand why some people might say, oh man, I just want it exclusive for my Wii U. It's lame that it's also coming out on another platform that makes it less exclusive. And I get it. It's kind of true. But also, just for me, my personal opinion, since it's not the full version of the game and it's not the campaign that's also releasing on the PC, I don't really care. It's not even the same game. It's like a slice of the game, almost like it's being treated as a demo that you can play on the PC and then also pay a couple bucks to get some weapons and stuff. It sounds like it's such a sliver of the game and the experience that I don't really think that it's hindering the Wii U release of the complete game. Maybe it's because I'm far more excited about a campaign that I can play through than the multiplayer stuff. So it's like, well, hey, they're not even getting the version of the game that I care more about. So it really doesn't bother me. And I think it's just nicer all around. I think it's going to be better for the game. Let's not forget. I also want Valhalla Studios and Itagaki's game to be successful. And if it could be just a smidge more successful by also releasing it this way on the PC, that's fine. And it's not coming out on Nintendo's direct competition, the other two consoles. And so that's another reason why I guess it just doesn't bother me. So I will definitely say it feels rather unprecedented. I never saw this coming. It's a really weird move, like I said, but I don't think it's a horrible thing. Anyone who maybe feels offended or slighted against or just upset about it releasing this way, I would say just, calm your horses, cool down. I wouldn't worry about it. I feel like it's not that big a deal. It's not going to hinder the Wii U Devil's Third experience. Let's just get excited for this game since we know it's finally coming to the States. It's coming in 2015. Nintendo is publishing it. It's probably going to be a pretty darn good game. I think it's going to be... I can see it reviewing in the 6s and 7s based on early previews. But to me, a game that's quirky, that really just appeals to me, that rates as a 6 or a 7, could be an 8 or a 9 to me. I mean, just look at No More Heroes, the first game, which had reviews as low as 5s, but other reviews as high as 8 and 9. And that game is a 10 to me. Yes, it has major issues, and it's not like the most complete mechanically sound game, but I don't care because the full package is one of my favorite games ever of all time. No More Heroes. The game that some people gave a 5 out of 10 is a 10 out of 10 to me. So it's, it's unique to the gamer, it's unique to the individual, and it's unique to the title. So it's weird it's coming out on the PC, but whatever. We're just going to let it happen. I'm excited. What do you guys think about this? Did you find this to be good news? Did you find it to be weird news? Are you okay with the PC thing? Are you mad about the PC thing? Who's getting Devil's Third at the end of this year? I sure as hell am. What do you guys think? Thanks, of course, for tuning in and waiting that long week while I had my vacation time before I got back to making news videos. And, of course, this is Rob of Rule of Two Review, and I will catch you guys next time on another video.